So 93 George Street was located in the Parramatta CBD, the western suburb of Sydney.
It was acquired in November 2009 for $18.5 million, and it was sold in December 2013 for $28.75 million. 93
George Street was a substantial building purchased well below replacement cost, so we bought very well. We had the state government in there, they were the major tenant, and we worked with the state government and were able to get them to renew at the end of their 5-year lease on a new 5-year term. 93
George Street achieved a 21.2% IRR for investors net to them and a total return over the 4 years to them of 95%.
Quintessentially extracted the value out of the building by re-signing the major tenant in 2012 to a further 5-year term, by leasing up the space that was vacant when we acquired the building, by letting all of the car spaces. In fact, the building was primarily fully occupied for most of the time we held the building, and also by achieving 5-star neighbours rating through the upgrades and careful management of the building services.
QE stabilised this investment by building relationships with the sitting tenants, and we did that by demonstrating a commitment to the building and to the tenants' needs by upgrading the services in the building. So we put brand new lifts in there, we put brand new chillers, BMS, we put an economy air cycle. All of those things came together to give the tenant better comfort conditions, and we worked with the tenant in terms of their needs on a day-to-day basis. So that's really how we added the value.
There may have been a temptation to actually hold this asset. It had been regenerated. It was fairly low maintenance from an investor standpoint, but we had executed on our strategy. We de-risked it, and it was the right time for us to sell that property.
The building was attractive to the purchasers because effectively we handed the purchase of the building with a bow around it. We'd achieved all the necessary upgrades. The building was fully occupied. It was well positioned, and he bought it on an attractive return to him.
I saw this project as a great success because we delivered on exactly what we said we were going to do. We got 5-star neighbours, we re-signed the state government on a longer term lease, we stabilised the income across the building, and we sold a very, very good building.